Vlogmas. Wow. It's Vlogmas Day 22. It's Sunday, obviously. It's Sunday night. Postmates is actually not very active right now. I mean, not a whole lot of order activity right now. But I figured I might as well still try to see how many orders I can get. If I could get another 3 tonight, that would be awesome. Of course, I started a little later tonight than last night, because I had to go finally do my Christmas shopping. I'm pretty sure a lot of other people are out right now doing their shopping too, because it does seem like there's like an extra number of cars on the road, vehicles. I've always found it interesting how like some people pronounce certain words a certain way, and others will pronounce it like in a way in which they believe to be the correct way. Or I mean, like vehicle, like some people say vehicle, others say vehicle. They really pronounce the H. Or like some people say a while, others will say a while. Or some will say cool whip, and others will say cool whip. Well, that's mostly Stewie on Family Guy, but cool whip. I haven't seen Family. Well, no, I think it was a couple of weeks ago. I saw a couple of the newest episodes of Family Guy, and I didn't like them that much. It kind of seemed like if Seth MacFarlane was running out of ideas or something, and he was kind of like rehashing the same old jokes. And I don't know. I remember when Family Guy first premiered. I think I was a freshman in high school. I remember the first night seeing it, watching it. I think I actually saw the first episode with my friend Luis. Luis, I'm sure you remember. Yeah, I remember when we saw it, and it pretty much like almost every scene with Peter just made us laugh out loud, and we laughed until we cried, and our sides hurt, and or I know I did. Oh yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, because I said cool whip, and but yeah, I remember I kept up with Family Guy like pretty much. I want to say the first 5 or 6 seasons, something like that. I don't know. And yeah, and of course I know a lot of people when it first came out, and a lot of people compared it to The Simpsons. They said it was a ripoff of The Simpsons, and I mean, yeah, I guess it kind of is. I remember an interview with Seth MacFarlane. He pretty much one time he said that he ripped off The Simpsons, and but hey, I mean, he changed things enough so that it wasn't a complete ripoff, just a slight ripoff, I guess. Or I don't know. Nowadays it's hard to come up with an original idea, like an actual original idea. It's not impossible, but it is difficult. I mean, I think so. So yeah, I'm just waiting here, seeing if I get any orders, any deliveries. I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, so out of the 3 deliveries I did last night, 2 customers tipped me. So 2 out of 3, not too bad. Of course, one guy, the last one I delivered was a Jack in the Box order. I know I mentioned he gave me a $3 cash tip. And then when I woke up today, I saw one of the other customers, which was the second Panda Express order I delivered. That guy, he tipped me like $5.60 or something like that, which is awesome. That's great. That helps out with gas, definitely. Yeah, for me, I consider any tip. I mean, again, I appreciate any tip, but especially if the tip is $5 and up. For me, I consider that a big tip. And then I don't know too if because it could be like this time last year. It wasn't until after the holidays, like after Christmas, and then after New Year's. And then I remember one day just checking on the driver app, and I saw I got about $40 in tips or something like that. Because it was I don't know, if all the customers they just find that they pay attention to the app again, or if for some of them it took that long for the tips to get processed or something. I don't know, because I've heard about that happening sometimes where because depending on the customer's bank, who they bank with, and also too whether they use a debit card or a credit card to pay for the order and to give a tip to the driver. All that stuff will determine how quickly the driver gets the tip. So, yes. And I guess sometimes, yeah, it can take up to a week or over a week. I remember there's a couple times when one time I got a $20 tip, and I had no idea who it was from. Because I want to say the only thing I could figure out was that it had to be from from a delivery I did 3 weeks prior to that, and that was. I still don't know who it was from. That's so. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. I don't know. So I'm just gonna continue waiting here. I think I plan on waiting until just 10 or maybe 10:30 at the latest, and obviously I hope I get something before then. Alright, I got another Jack in the Box order. At first it was weird. The driver app was acting kind of glitchy. It showed my name as a customer name, and I was like, I'm going to deliver to myself, or my future self, or my past self. I don't. But now it's fixed, and so, yeah, the actual name of the customer is Ivan. So, looks like he lives maybe 5 miles or just a little more than 5 miles from here. But I decided to take it since I was so close to Jack in the Box. So, yeah, I'm going to go deliver it right now. Just dropped off the Jack in the Box order. And I got $6 something for that order. So yeah, it turned out the customer's name actually was Ivan, and it wasn't me. He looked nothing like me. He was much taller than me. I don't know, like 6'2" or 6'3" or something. And actually, lately I've noticed I've been delivering to a lot of tall people. I don't know what it is. Like, even most of the teenagers I've delivered to, they're all like over 6 feet. I'm like, what's in the water? Or I don't know, what chemically laced junk food are they eating by the ton? Or I don't something's going on. I don't but yeah, I got 6 something for that. Well, and in fact, before I delivered that order, or just after I dropped it off, I found out another customer tipped me. It was from the last taco avocado order I delivered. I think it was a couple days ago. I remember it was I delivered it to this woman in some apartment complex, but she tipped me $1.99, and I mean, it still counts. I still appreciate it, but it made me think, though, like, really, one extra penny is, I don't unless it could be, I believe most customers, they, when ordering through Postmates, it could be they use like some different account, like obviously like not their main bank account or debit card or credit card. Could be like they got like a separate card strictly that they use for online purchases, I guess. Or it could be like a Postmates gift card, because there are Postmates gift cards, and they're reloadable. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it could be like that one customer, she only had $1.99 left on her gift card or something, or some other reloadable prepaid debit card thing or something like that. I don't know. Alright. So I'm waiting for the next order. I'm just gonna wait for a little bit till a little bit after 10. That's it. That does it. Well, I'm calling it quits for the night. So I did get another order, another Panda Express order, and I just didn't bother recording it because it was standard, nothing weird about it. Or so yeah, tonight I only did 2 deliveries. I declined 3 others. Yeah, sometimes when I decline a delivery, sometimes I end up kicking myself because I think, I shouldn't have declined that one. I could have done it very easily. Like, but oh well. So yeah, I don't know if the 2 customers I delivered to tonight, if they're gonna tip or not. So tomorrow, Monday, I'm gonna work again after the gym. I'm gonna try to go to the gym as a little earlier than usual, and that, because tomorrow it will be like I'm gonna work tomorrow, and then I'm gonna take Tuesday, Wednesday off, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day off, and because that's usually how I do it. I mean, last year I took Christmas Eve, Christmas Day off, so unless on Christmas Eve it gets so freaking busy, like the order activity gets so active, that I might consider working for a couple hours. I don't know. But only time will tell. So that's it. Once again, thanks for watching. As always, next time, don't forget, keep it real, keep on rocking, and peace.